Hello there, and welcome back to Tales of Arise. Apparently we're gonna fight Vholran now? It can't be, right? So what was I going to do? Oh yeah, change equipment. The Hanging Garden. Hanging Gardens of Babylon?
What is this place?
Look! Over there! Looks like there's no backing out now.
Ah, the old roaring beast welcome, eh? No class.
Look sharp, everyone!
Vholran rolling out the red carpet.
Marcel. Yeah, this is what I was more expecting.
Some hospitality.
Can we all concentrate on fighting this thing? Flaming meteor!
Lunar arc! The flame inside me! Yours will be let free!
Hurricane foot!
Hit him where it hurts! You picked the wrong fight! Glimmer blade!
Let me help!
Front! Eagle arrow! I'll finish you here and now!
Going in!
Eternal devastation! Crush!
Spirit flame!
Unlock! Eagle arrow!
Take it! This one's mine!
No further! Dark blade! You're mine!
I'll heal you all!
I'm not done!
This one's mine! Healing circle!
Thanks!
Round and round!
What's all mine?
Eat that!
Eat that!
Mega ray!
You're mine!
Look
sharp! Crush!
Lightning!
Eternal devastation!
Eagle
assault! Crush!
Annihilation!
It's over! Now you see what I can do!
Radiant pierce!
The enemy wields arc too!
You'll soon see about that! None shall escape
It's
my
over!
judgment!
Eternal devastation! Hurricane! Prepare to be sealed! Burn!
Time to shine!
No further!
Lunar corruption!
Here I come!
This one's mine!
Ignite!
Here, let me help! One
Take this! Blue escape!
Damn!
Take
Into
this!
the shadows!
I'm on a roll now!
Mega ray!
Crush!
Hurricane corruption! Mega ray!
I'm not done!
Radiant blade!
These fists have got your name on them!
Let the marksman handle
Now
this!
you see what I can do!
This one's
all
mine!
You're mine!
Switch to up! Here's a healing arc!
Now I'm going in! Their arcs were interrupted! What is it? Hey, you okay? I can still do this!
I'm ready. I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
I'll heal you all!
Super Swallow Game!
Glacial
Fire!
There's something in the tower!
Hey! We didn't ask for a replacement! You're finished! Eternal devastation!
Healing circle! Not in your dreams!
Down! You're all
Appreciate the help.
in a bind!
Glacial fire!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just
Wait, what?
as well, I'm here to stop. Leave the charge.
Well, that explains why it felt like it was too easy. You.
I can carve through armor!
Hurricane flight!
This one's mine.
Oh,
Hurricane flight!
Ignite!
Going in! Mega ray! Hurricane flight! Here goes!
Look sharp.
Here I come! I'm not done! Glitter Dragon!
Let me help.
Do without this pain!
First aid!
It's time! This should do it!
One more! Hurricane flight!
No further!
Annihilation! Mega ray!
Here I come!
You made me angry. That was a no. Don't leave me all alone.
Hurricane!
Tiger ray!
I swear, the AI on enemies are pretty smart. They always start to go for my healers more often than not.
Not today!
Round and round.
Mine!
Let me help.
No escape!
This one's
I
mine.
can carve through armor! I'm on it!
Leave the
Try
charge.
harder!
Now, you're far enough. Will this help? Healing circle. I'll
No
bring you back
further.
from death's abyss.
I'm on it!
I'm ready. Here's the healing circle.
Try harder! My turn!
This is one tough cookie. Not for much longer, he isn't. Don't let up till it's all over.
Burn it down!
Here's a healing circle.
Stay away from my friend! Struck!
This one's mine.
Finish! Eternal devastation!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I'll smash you!
I'll bring...
Would you kindly get away from your comrade here? I can't see a damn thing with you blocking my way!
Can't be happening.
Now or never.
It's here.
I'm on a roll now!
Time to
No
shine.
further!
Hurricane Flash.
Here I come!
Swallow dance.
I'm gone!
Bolero.
Crush!
Eagle assault. Falling storm.
Eternal devastation! Here I come!
Not like this.
Try harder! You'll pay for that! I'm not... The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Burn in hell!
Take
You're
this.
mine!
Now you see what I can do.
Here I come! Eternal devastation! I'm ready! Remote!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Shine! My turn!
That's one of them taken care of.
Should make things easier at least.
I owe you one! You're mine! Raising you apart!
I swear, if another one pops in,
Lightning orb! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Lightning, blah, 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 thunderblade!
Wait! Something's happening! They fuse together?
oh, you have got to be. Really? Really?
You're mine! No escape!
It became worse by the looks of it.
Is this its true form?
Thunderblade!
This actually makes me curious though. What would have happened if you killed them both at the same time somehow?
In a vine? Here I come! Right through the dust! Swallow dance! Elusive deity! I'll take you! Armor won't save you! It's over! Rotating sharp flash! York! These fists have got your name on them!
Sleep now.
Not a chance! It's on! Here I come! I'm not done! Ignite! Here I come! Strike! Eternal devastation!
Laser cyclone!
Eternal devastation!
Celestial order! Laser cyclone!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Forgive me.
Wind astral energy! Purge!
I wonder if there's something wrong with me. The first reaction I have to seeing this thing is, I really would love to have this as a pet.
What was I thinking?
I wonder if that means there's something wrong with me.
Arctic waterfall!
Sleep now.
Cyanid!
It won't end like this.
No escape!
Are you serious? You immediately went for...
Ready to go! Where was that came from?
I'll smash you!
Back into the fray! Feel!
The flame ice! Can't move!
Wow. That tail barely even grazed me.
This should do it!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Are you serious? You're barely bumping into me and yet you're doing enough damage to kill me.
I'm not... Is this it?
Here goes!
This is She's starting to kind of piss me off.
Purge the level! Magic is there!
I'll bring you back from
Sleep
death abyss.
confiscated!
There! You're mine!
Healing circle! Water energy! Lunar blast! Back into the flame surge!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Downfall!
Where are you going?
It's go time!
Here, let me
You're
help.
mine! I can carve through
What's this?
I'm not done!
Yes,
The flame inside me yearns to be let
Metal
free!
wheels!
Burn in hell!
Annihilation!
You're mine! Eternal devastation!
Lightning muscle!
I'm on a roll now.
Eternal devastation! This should do it!
Dance in the wind! Seal! Lunar blast!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Raging storm!
Eternal devastation!
Cyan instant!
Eternal devastation!
Lunar
No
blast!
escape! You're finished!
Here's a healing heart!
I can't heal you forever.
Lightning! Downfall!
None shall escape my
Lunar
sword.
flight! Swallow death! Not in your dreams!
Nope.
Eternal devastation!
Here's the purge, malevolence!
Eternal devastation!
Magic is in! Healing circle!
I'll smash you!
In here!
Try harder! My
Eat
turn!
dirt. I'm all
Strike!
stuffed up.
Eat dirt!
I'm
Mega
just
ray!
getting started.
I'm nearly done for.
Searing flame! Reload!
Water.
This should
Hear
do
my
it!
call.
That freaking does it! Stop!
Spread!
I never miss.
Super swallow
A
dead!
clean thirst!
Talon!
Let's see here.
None shall escape my judgment.
Here I come!
What's this?
Raging storm!
Inferno punch! You're finished! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
What? What? You... What? Normally that would stagger you. You barely felt that. The hell?
Burning strike!
Water. Hear my call. I'll bring you back from death abyss.
Swallow dance!
Resuscitation!
Eagle assault!
Graviton
Anything
field!
in armor is all mine.
Lightning ray!
Now I'm in the groove!
Free lancer! Mega ray!
Chakra strike!
Here goes!
Inferno punch!
All
Here's a healing
Let's come
heart.
to an end!
Take it!
Strike!
Thunder blade!
Finest!
Searing flame! Reload! Raging storm!
I'll bring you back from death
Celestial
abyss.
hammer!
Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do,
Not
just
yet.
please stay safe.
Lightning to death!
None shall escape. This one's mine.
Burn in hell!
I'll heal you all!
Serpent knuckle! You're mine!
Raging storm!
I owe you one. First try! Come and get it! Eternal
Graviton field!
devastation! I owe you one.
Thunder field! Stuffed up!
I'm not done! I'll smash you! Take it! Dark wind! Take it! No escape! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! You picked the wrong fight! Talon hurricane! You're mine! Inferno punch! This should do it!
Not
my finest.
To the fray. Water astral energy. More where that came from. Lunar corruption.
Take this!
Lunar force. Supernova. Lunar corruption. Lunar blast.
I'm all stuffed up. Eat dirt.
Here I come! I'm not done!
Waterfall.
This one's mine.
Free Lancer. Dance in the wind. Cyan instant. More for the stockpile. Radiant
Strike.
flood here. Raging storm. More where that came from.
mine! Time to let it rip! Not today!
It's weakened!
This is it and now!
What? What? But I broke your core. Why? Okay, there are some odd happenings here.
Take this!
Annihilation!
No escape! Crush! Eternal devastation!
Lunar corruption! Lunar blast! Take a jab! Cyan instant!
Take this! Here I come!
Searing flame!
It's over!
Reload! Hear me!
Megasonic
Do it!
thrust! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! We did it. Everyone hanging in there?
Just about. Though if we have to waste our energy on many more like that, I don't fancy our chances against Vholran. We gotta try to conserve.
That sound again.
You must be worried we'll have a change of heart. He's certainly pulling out all the stops.
Alphen, I know it's hard, but we have to stay focused on moving forward.
I know.
Are you doing okay, Xion?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
We don't know what else Vholran's got up his sleeve. Be careful, all right?
I'll go check and see if the coast is clear.
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing. Just wondering what that was all about.
Huh?
It's just, you don't think Xion is acting kinda weird around Alphen, do you?
Like standoffish weird? Isn't she always like that?
No, not that. I mean, since we rescued her.
Then I guess. Maybe it's the identical ancestor thing.
Maybe. I guess that could be it.
You sure you're not reading into it? What? What'd I say?
Nothing. Just forget it.
I can never win with you. You know that?
I wonder if we're getting any closer to finding Vholran.
I sure hope so.
We'll find him. And when we do, there'll be hell to pay.
Well, at least it's a good level up or two. Seriously though. That's... I'm honestly kind of tempted to redo that fight. If not for the fact that most of the items I use were items I already have in abundance, so... Yeah, fortunately fishing yields a lot of gold too, so... I'm not really short on gold at all. Even at 3k a pop, I can actually afford it now. Although, the recompense that I had to grind more to make up for what I spent, so... It's a horribly brutal cycle.
Hey, Kisara. Have you noticed how Xion...
Seems to be grappling with something all by herself?
Yeah, she's been acting differently around us ever since we rescued her. The same towards Alphen, too. Now that Alphen's regained his memories and his sense of pain, maybe she's become more self-conscious that she still has her thorns. In which case, it makes sense that she'd be feeling out of sorts. But I can't help but think there's something else, too.
You're wondering if there's anything you can do to help her.
Xion said something to me once. Something that helped me move forward. So I'd like to return the favor and do that for her too. The only problem is, even if I did have the chance to talk to her, I don't know what I could say that would help.
Xion's dealing with a lot right now. Maybe more than she can handle. Trying to unravel the threads of her own worries, that's challenge enough itself. Not to mention that trying to wade in blindly would probably end up making things even worse than they already are.
But how do we help her then?
For the time being, I think all we can do is be patient and keep an eye on her. That way, when she's finally ready to let us in, we'll be right there to lend her a shoulder.
I hope you're right.
This area's the grandest looking of the lot, and not a single soldier in sight.
So probably the place. This is it, everyone. We can't let Vholran treat people's lives like toys any longer. We need to put an end to his tyranny here and now. Everyone ready?
Ready.
We've come this far.
Without question.
I'm nervous, but I know what needs to be done.
Now, I'm insane and all, but I'm fairly sure not having items for this fight is going to be just idiotic.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Works for me. That is really nice looking. Gold dog tag silver chunk.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
You make sure to rest too, Hoodle.
Let's see. Can I get to Vholran before this wears out?
That was nothing.
I mean Vholran, not Vholran.
All done. Come and get it.
Oh, did you fix horse sashimi again?
You really like that stuff, don't you, Law?
What can I say? It's easy to prepare however you like.
What makes it so easy to prepare?
It's all about the onion. You can change how you arrange it next to the meat, use less of it, or even take it out altogether.
It sounds as though you simply dislike onions.
I don't dislike onions. All I'm saying is the flavor of the meat changes depending on what you do with the onion.
While that's true, somehow I get the feeling you just don't want to admit you're a picky eater.
I agree. Here, you can have all my onions. Maybe I'll discover some new flavor for this dish you've never had.
Just don't. That's. Rinwell, stop.
Well then, how does it taste?
All I taste is onions.
All I taste is onions.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Do you mind if we chat a bit?
Now there's something I never thought I'd hear you say.
Remember when we talked about what it was like for me growing up? Well, I thought it only fair that I also get to ask what you were like as a child.
My childhood? Maybe you missed the memo that was going around, but I can't remember anything of my past.
I know. Just whatever you can remember. There's gotta be something, right?
Let me think. Well, have I ever told you about my army days? Back when I used to serve under a Danon master?
Yeah, but that must have been after you were already grown up, right? Do you happen to remember anything from back when you were younger?
Actually, I remember I had a kid with me.
You had a kid?
No, of course not. The child's father was another soldier. Back in those days, we risked our lives for a master we'd never even seen. We just fought for them and didn't even question it. When that kid's dad died and I saw them sitting there crying, I felt this bitter, indescribable feeling. It was like I was drinking something toxic that I knew I shouldn't, but couldn't stop. It was strange. I never understood why I reacted like that. Soldiers died every day. It wasn't anything new.
What it tells me is that deep down, you were the same man then as you are now. You've never been able to accept injustice in the world.
If you keep talking like that, you're going to embarrass me. I wonder whatever happened to that master and poor kid. Not that there's any way of knowing now. You know, I just remembered that kid was good at sewing dolls. They gave me one once. As a good luck charm to protect me.
Dolls? I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So if Vholran is the lord of the water realm, then it's probably safe to say he has some water abilities tucked up his sleeve.
He and Alphen couldn't be any more different. It's like they were practically born to be rivals.
Looking back on it, in both of our previous encounters, he's only ever fought us with his sword. We haven't seen what else he's capable of.
And yet, even with only his blade, he still managed to overwhelm us. He's a force to be reckoned with. That much is certain.
Yeah, that guy is seriously bad news.
It'll be okay, Hoodle. We'll get through this.
Shion?
It's nothing. Let's keep moving.
I would honestly hope so. But just in case.
We've come for you, Vholran! Did you really come all this way, just so I could take you back over his dead body?
Bastard!
He dismissed them?
He must not think he needs them to defeat us.
Why have you been coming after me? Isn't it your ambition to become the winner of the crown contest? My ambition, you say? I have no ambitions. Since the beginning, everything was mine to control. Everything, including your life. I'm happy to see you.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
A lonely, watery grave is all the burial you shall ever deserve. And yet, it wasn't without regret that I watched you sink beneath those waves. Now, I get to savor carving the life from your body myself. So all this, kidnapping Shield, sacrificing those people, it was all just for your own sick satisfaction? To help pass the time? I would not expect you to understand the tedium that absolute power lays upon you.
I've had it with your mad ramblings. I'm here to take you down, Vholran, and free those you've enslaved!
Very well. I shall look forward to fashioning my throne from the remains of your existence. Today you will die at my hand, and I shall bask in...
Now, that's an epic speech and all, but...
your final desperate please.
Well, I look forward to disappointing you.
Entertain me.
Try harder!
This is over.
You're finished off!
Falling star!
This one's all mine!
Here's the healing art! Not in your dreams! First aid!
Oh, he comes to complete an opponent! Okay.
I never miss! Anything in armor is all mine! Flaming meteor! Instant!
You picked the wrong fight!
All finished here now!
Hurricane! Going in!
Orochi's fury!
Here, let me help! First aid!
Save you!
Tiger blade!
Take that!
Reload!
Take this!
Try hard! My turn!
Reload!
Enjoy!
Nothing gets by me!
Take this!
I owe you one.
You're mine! I'm not done! First strike!
Talon Hurricane! This one's mine!
Inferno punch!
Radiant
This one's all mine!
Falling star! Back into the sky!
Swallow shit!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here goes!
How about
This one's mine! Not in your dreams!
Rip and tear!
Annihilate! Going in! Eagle assault!
Here I come!
This one's mine!
die?
You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine!
Shockwave strike!
Just won't stay still! You can draw his attention. I'll pin him down. You require a hand.
Mega ray!
No escape!
Can't get out of this!
Shattering
Now!
pieces!
This!
Did we get him?
He's okay.
Let's go!
No escape!
Watch this!
Mine!
Dragon!
Struck!
Tiger blade!
Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! You're finished! You're mine!
Entertain.
Try harder! Not a chance!
Will this
No
help?
escape! You're mine!
Healing down!
Smash you!
Come on!
I'm ready!
Hold on!
Totally! In an instant! Impact clock!
Is that it?
It's on!
Go
No
in!
escape!
One mistake, wait!
Eat
What's
them!
he
Now
planning?
this is enjoyable.
This looks bad! We've got to stop him!
Can't get out of this! Take this!
Ready!
That's far enough.
Piercing roar!
What's
Take
wrong?
this! No escape!
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying just yet.
Eyes on the ground! Here it comes!
Damn it! Don't take your attention off him either!
You'll pay for that! Not a chance!
That's far enough.
Far enough!
I'm not done!
I'm
Damn
ready
it!
to go!
It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Hurricane
In a
strike!
vine? Fool.
You're mine! No escape!
This
You're
one's
mine!
mine!
No escape!
Flaming meteor!
Take this.
The
That's
power
far
of light!
enough.
I'm ready to go! I can't lose!
Try harder! Not a chance!
What's
I
wrong?
could do without this pain! There!
I'll turn you... That's some deaths of die! Igneous! Return!
Enjoy.
Grounded pound!
Try harder!
Damn it!
Not a chance! Here!
Healing circle! Judgment spin! The flame inside me! You're burn in hell! I'm not done!
Take this!
Ready to go! Denied! Appreciate the help! Talent vortex! I'm ready and ready! Try harder! Now you see what I can do! Take this! Take this! I'm not dead! Where are you going? Look sharp! Round and talent
In a
vortex! Take
vine.
a dog! I'm not done! Hurricane strike!
How about a
Going in!
Annihilate! Not on my watch!
Here I come! Hurricane strike! Look sharp!
Here's a healing
spin!
You picked the wrong fight! Just like that.
Mega ray! Annihilate!
Time to shine!
Take
Let's
this!
break it down!
I'm assuming he's gonna have a second form. I highly refuse to believe that he's this easy.
Healing art!
Like seriously, he's not even that
I
difficult.
really owe you one.
Water! Here's my
I had more difficulty with his dogs. Yes, even despite the fact I got killed.
Take this! I'll smash you! Denied! Eat this! Here I come! Going in! Go away! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Oh?
Here, let me help!
Here I come! Alright, let me out!
Now this is enjoyable. How about some of this?
No, give that to me. Oh shit! His hearts can be stolen if he's in overdrive.
This one's mine!
Not like this!
Now, are you ready to entertain me? Don't disappoint me by dying just yet.
I'll bring you back again!
Take this.
I can't heal you forever!
Here.
Healing circle!
Take
Try
this.
harder! My turn!
Back ready and fine!
Ignite! That's far enough.
This one's mine!
I'm out of explosives!
I'm gone!
I've let you all down.
Stay away from my friends! Here I come! This one's mine!
You're
Finished! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Got him! It's all over. Vholran. Now put an end to that death procession you're holding outside. Right now! You think this is over? What? Who do you think you are?
Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. I doubted it'd be that easy of a boss fight.
No, that's... How can this be? If Alpin's the Sovereign, how is it possible that Vholran has that crest as well?
And if Vholran's the Sovereign, then what was the point of the crown contest?
After everything we witnessed, it would seem the whole thing is a ruse.
Bow before your sovereign. What the hell are you? How sweet your resent not being the only sovereign. That's why you're after me, isn't it?
There is that, I'll admit. But your grandest sin was unveiling your strength.
Sin? You use people as playthings. What right have you to speak of sin?
Sin is for the weak. The powerful care only for domination.
We never asked for rules. No one did.
What do I have of your will?
Okay, now this is more what I was expecting.
You are but a mote of dust in the light.
Alvin!
I'm through taking orders from tyrants.
Right! I will show you.
I don't have much.
Okay, so he can spam that.
I really owe you.
I never miss!
I'm not my finest.
Stay away from my
I will
friend.
show you no
Power.
Here's a healing arm! First aid! Cyan in! Watch
You
it!
can lead and fight, coward.
This should do it.
Lightning! Downfall! Here I go! I'm all
Got
stepped up!
You're my...
I will
Annihilation!
show you true
Power. Take this.
out of my sight.
Lightning! Downfall! None shall escape my curse!
No,
Oh!
Lightning!
can't.
I try. What? What? Why did my dodge not activate?
Stand here.
Unleash it.
Okay, that was kind of weird.
Lightning.
Mega Ray! It's time to finish this!
That was honestly kind of weird. I
Die!
pressed my dodge button
Consuming
twice and nothing
wildfire!
happened. There's something wrong with my R2.
How's this?
Here I come.
I'm all stopped up!
The earth throbs in pain.
I shall erase everything.
Thunderblade! Complicated!
I think it's worth using.
Reload!
This should do it.
Bring you back Magic from Exam!
Here I come.
Resuscitation! I'll be
I will
heal you
show you
all!
true power.
This one's all mine.
Out
of my
Unleash lightning.
Lightning! Wind out energy!
You picked the wrong fight.
Here, let me help! First aid! Hit!
You're finished.
Here's the Magic Exam! Flame! Reload!
Eric.
Feel! First aid!
Here I come.
Here's the roar! Watch and
Unleash lightning.
Annihilation! Nothing gets by me! More where that came from!
Yeah, just keep paying attention to me. As long as you're focused on me, this will be less of a big
Going
problem.
in.
Come on, just keep charging. Come here.
This helps confiscated!
Whoops, wrong button.
Raging Storm!
Nicole!
You pay for that. Total
Turn!
devastation.
I gotta erase everything.
This one's mine! Train harder! Light
How did that hit her? I saw that she was just. Admittedly, she was still pretty close to it, but she was still a few times.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free. Here I come.
Glacier fire!
One more!
Impudent. Here I come.
I'll bring you home from devastation! Dance in the wind!
Unleash
Feel
lightning.
it! I'll heal you all! Light! He's too fast to keep up with! Then we'll take him together! Rinwell, follow my lead! Okay!
I'll provide cover!
No further. You bleeding fighter.
Their arts were interrupted.
Guardian
Total
Field!
devastation. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Will this...
Okay, before I continue on, out of curiosity, let's see, Blazing Villager, execute an overlink. Move 2 of the following buttons with a 5+ combo performed using separate arts. 5+ combo using separate arts. Okay, so it doesn't specify. Wait. Actually, I just realized something. The wording. Does it mean I have to perform 5 different arts and chain them together? Or does it mean I am allowed to alternate between, say, I use this art, but the next art I use is something different, but I use the first art to chain it in the third one? Does that still count? Or does it literally mean I need to hit something 5 times with 2 different arts and that's it?
Erase everything! You're mine!
I'm surprised that worked.
Eternal devastation!
I let my guard down. Can't be happening.
All shall bow before
We're
me!
not in your dreams! Light astral energy! More where that came from!
Eternal devastation! No power! Can't end it!
That hurts.
Sleep now!
Try harder!
Imbue this vanquished soul with life.
No escape!
Raging storm! More where that came from!
All shall bow before
No
me!
further.
Accept your fate!
I saw you get boost break. So
Field!
I couldn't make it in
I'll
time.
be safe. This way.
This should do it! I will show
More
thee all!
field!
Imbue
More
this
where that came
You're
from!
mine!
Resuscitation.
Bow before me!
Not in your dreams!
Take this!
Shining supernova! More where that came from! Look sharp! Magic is there!
I will show you!
Shine.
Take
Radiant
this!
light.
No
Force of
escape!
regeneration.
Not today!
Regenerate.
Thanks so much! Thunder field! Astral energy!
Say no more! Know your fate!
Imbue this vanquished soul with life.
Eternal devastation! Kneel before your sovereign!
Oh, that's the problem.
Raging storm!
Your fate
Photon tornado down!
He's about to attack. Damn it! We need to stop him.
Aqueous
Here I
dark!
come! I am the proof of it! All others shall be banished!
Prepare to be seized.
Not in your dreams!
No further.
Gale force!
Try harder! Now! Try harder!
My fault.
Charge
This should do it!
Huh?
This be the true power of a sovereign?
I don't think so. That
What
was
is this?
pretty weak compared to, say, indignation.
Enough!
More where that came from!
Here I come! I'll destroy you!
Freeze Lancer!
Try harder!
I'm nearly done for.
This one's all
I'll
mine!
be safe!
Die! You picked the wrong fight! I'm not done!
This world! More where that came from!
This should do it!
Raging storm!
Down on the ground. Now we're never.
Charge malevolence!
In a
Blah, blah,
bind?
blah, magic!
I will show you growth!
Okay, that's not fair. I saw that. He's getting boost break, but he can still move.
Stand here!
Make of the abyssal
Leave!
sea.
Try harder! Not a
More where
chance!
that came from! Field!
Let's see, should I don't see much situation. Sorry! What are you doing?
Is this what real pain feels like?
Okay, that's not too bad. I legitimately thought he was about to use an AoE.
I shall erase everything!
Not in your dreams!
No escape!
Harder! More where that came from!
Begin! Eternal devastation!
I let my guard down.
Try harder! My
Art of being interrupted.
Strike!
Thunder field!
Bloody howling!
Charge malevolence! Blah 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 magic!
Take
In
this!
here!
I'm not done! Light! Too much!
Imbue this vanquished soul with
Dance
life.
in the wind!
Resuscitation.
Air thrust!
bleed
Too
in
much
my
to handle? Light out! Magic is there! Here goes! Take this! There!
Wretched worm!
Open!
Now!
Everyone together! I'll shoot him down! Tiger blade! Arc field!
Orochi's
Raging
fury!
storm!
Hold
Flight!
Going in.
You're mine!
Here's a lightning
How about
gun!
this?
The enemy will
Not today!
We'll soon see about that!
Orochi's fury!
Hurricane primed and ready! This one has been
Unleash light! Try hard! Not a chance!
Bestow thy mystic mercy.
Raging storm!
Hey!
Celestial hammer!
Take this! Meteor! No escape!
Raging
Here I come! I'm not...
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Take this!
Uplift Surge!
Raging Luna Sword! Try not a chance!
Shining Supernova!
You're finished!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Shield
and turret!
Shot! Radiant light! Pulse of regeneration! Regenerate! No further! I shall be the ruler of all things! Raging Luna Sword! Go in! Forward up! Forgive me. Come on!
Go get it!
You have to hold on!
This one's mine! In here! I'll be saving you!
I know you! Ignite!
Swati!
You're mine! Shockwave Flash!
Lightning Orb! More with that! Ready to go! Here, let me help!
Air!
First aid!
Food! Got!
Wind Astral Energy! Here! Here, let me help!
You're mine!
Here's the healing arc! First Astral Energy! Lightning condemned!
There! I shall erase everything!
Not in your dreams! Water Astral Energy!
Megasonic Thrust!
More with that
Unleash
King
lightning!
Gale Force! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Try harder! No escape!
Light
Roach's
Astral
Fury!
Energy! Blah, blah, blah,
Kneel before your sovereign!
Freeze Lancer! You get the gist. Sleep now. More with
Your... Life will end here!
Ready to go!
Take this!
Let me help! More with that
Eternal Truth of it! All others shall be banished!
Ready! Gravitol Field! Mega Ray! Annihilation!
Try harder!
Can't be happening!
Dance in the wind!
Not a chance! Now! Not a chance! My turn! My turn! My on!
Photon
You're
Blast!
mine!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Take this! Burn it! Run!
Energy! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Come on now. What do you think you can do?
This guy's still standing?
Victory! The throne! Everything rightfully belongs to me! I am the Flowers, who moves over and crushes those who fall at his feet! You are next!
Is it over?
Yeah, I think so. There. We finally collected all of the Master Cores. So what do we do now?
It is said that bringing all the Master Cores together in one place should form the Renis Alma.
So, now we put Shion's with the rest.
With that, we can finally free her of her thorns.
Shion.
What's going on? Are we missing something?
We can't be. So why isn't it?
Alphen! Behind you!
What? Shion, are you the maiden?
What is this? Why is this happening?
What the? The Master Cores!
Is that darkness? A Dark Master Core?
Renis Alma!
The Renis Alma. It's here.
What's going on? The Renis Alma's only supposed to consist of the 5 Danon elements.
Just what do you think you're doing?
She disappeared?
What in the world just happened?
Is it over?
No. It's only just begun.
Iつも君と待ち続けた季節は何も言わず通り過ぎた雨はこの街に降り注ぐ少しのリグレットと罪を包み込んで泣 心に気がつかずに僕は一人になった記憶の中でずっと二人は生きてゆける君の声が今も胸に響くよそれは愛がさまよう限り君は少し泣いたあの時見えなかった
A month has passed. For the time being, we decided to stay put in Ganoth Haros. Even with their lord toppled, we had a long way to go before the people of Pelegion would be liberated in their hearts and minds. Lenegus hung ominously over our heads, and we knew we'd need to deal with it sooner or later. We still had so many questions. The two sovereigns, the Red Woman and the Renaissance, the present and the past of 300 years ago. Not to mention what happened to Vholran's body after his defeat. Still, we were determined to keep fighting. I had my hands full taking care of everything. But in some ways, I was kind of grateful to be so busy.
Are you all right? You looked like you were spacing out there.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. You need something?
It's about that citizen's petition. I was coming to talk to you about it.
If I'm being honest, I think the problems of this realm's Danans hit close to home for me.
Oh?
You saw how things were in Menancia. We might have put way too much faith in Dohalim, but at least we could still think independently.
The people of this realm weren't even afforded that much basic dignity.
I don't know what kind of future the people here are going to ultimately choose. But whatever it is they decide, I want to help do my part so they can make that decision of their own free will.
You mean like how the Danans and Renans of Menancia chose to remain committed to coexistence? It'd be nice if this was a step towards that dream.
That's another issue altogether. At the very least, I want to believe all our hard work will pay off in the end.
Yeah. I guess we can only focus on what we can do right now and take it from there.
I'm going to go on ahead. Would you mind talking to Shion for me? Once you're ready, we'll meet up at the castle entrance like usual. We can talk more there.
Right. Got it.
Centuries old powers locked behind distant memories that deposed the second sovereign and liberated all of Dana at last. plus 50 attack power. Pretty useful.
Shion's been hanging out in the observatory a lot lately. Let's see if she's up there.
What did happen to Vholran's body after being defeated? They speak as if it just disappeared, as if he's gonna make a comeback and have a second rematch against For fuck's sake, that's definitely going to happen, isn't it? Anyway, I'm so glad that they didn't take the route with Tales of Xillia or Tales of Zestra and having a sequel game. Instead, they actually jammed the full story into a proper full game that's going to last for quite a bit while more. This has already been going for quite a long time, but I'm still enjoying it a lot, so... But unfortunately, I've hit my time limit for this episode, so... Thank you very much for watching. I sincerely hope you enjoyed Tales of Arise. I sincerely hope you'll consider giving me your viewership again in the future sometime. Anyway, I really...
I need something to eat.
What's the word for it? Excited for the rest of the game. Like, that was definitely a fake build-up. They made Vholran feel like he was going to be the final boss with his stupid castle fortress. Nice baited switch. Anyway, with that as our ending note, I bid you all fun. Bye.